see the wind now. The wind now doesn't really know what it's doing, but we're arriving to the bus over there. Wind is super shifty, so might take a while to reach there, but nothing we can do. And there's Jack waiting for us over there, so that's pretty cool. He will hang out with us. Sailing instructor on board, so it'll be good. Finally, you're gonna have a real instructor, real experienced instructor. Alright, made it to the bus. The water is still super blue and we need to go on shore because this lady has work to do. Oh, sorry, I need to paddle, otherwise we can tackle. So yeah, she has work to do. I need to go check the customs if I can stay a bit more in this country, and that's it. Alright, I'm starting. This is so blue. Searching to swim through. That's gonna be good.
We'll do them after.
And it's it. Let's go.
That's so sick. Nice one.
Okay, so we have an instructor on board now.
Being
instructed. I'm a bit anxious. Normally before I hoist, I make sure that I have all my Cunningham, my outhaul, and my vang eased.
Yep.
Because on this boat you're going to leave the main and the boom, and then you're going to take tension on the luff with the Cunningham. Ready? Man, I don't have anything to do now. Too many crews on board. Great. Instructor Jack, First time on a day?
This is great.
Yeah?
Loving it.
What are your thoughts?
Loving it. It's so cool how like just a tiny little puff of wind and we're just like just moving straight away.
Who are you?
I'm Jack
Yeah?
from Australia.
What are you doing here?
I'm an instructor with Hugo for Sailing Virgins.
He's the main instructor, and don't get him wrong.
And I'm normally living on Libertas, our first 40. So it's super nice to come and sail on a different boat. And a smaller boat. It's so nice, it's so nice.
How did we met?
We met working in Greece the first time. In Greece, working for the Yacht Week. Yeah, yeah. That was good. When you just meet someone, you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be buddies forever. Hell yeah.
And here we are, racing, sailing, cruising around BVI.
Good fun.
You crossed the Atlantic, right?
Across the Atlantic twice in 2015. Oh, here's that wind shift we were talking
There
about.
we are.
But on a bit bigger boats than you did. I did it on a 43-foot Beneteau and then a 60-foot CMB. That was nice.
True. The same season?
Same season, 2015. Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't done it since. I haven't skipped one yet. That's the next thing.
And what's your next big goal sailing? Big, I don't know what you're looking for.
And ultimately, I just want to keep sailing, just keep adventuring. I want to sail around the world. I want to get into racing more. I want to sail bigger boats. I want to do everything.
And what were you doing before sailing?
Before sailing, I love riding BMX bikes, you know, doing all the jumps and skate parks and stuff. So I was running a shop in the city in Adelaide, in Australia. And then I was driving road trains, the big trucks in Australia. So our family has a transport company, so I was doing that for a little while. Nice. And then fell into sailing and pretty much been sailing ever since.
How did you fall into sailing? Like, and how did you start it?
My cousin, Riley from Sailing La Vagabond, bought a boat and needed a hand sailing it around.
That's how you started?
Yeah. I sailed 2 days, Montenegro to Albania, with just Riley before he met Elena, and loved it. We went through a big storm. I had no idea what I was doing, and then he met Elena, and then they crossed the Atlantic. Well, they were getting ready to cross the Atlantic and needed another hand, so I jumped on board, and yeah. The rest is history. It was great. It was great.
And after, how did you do to get, I don't know, more experience, more qualification and stuff? I got lots of people asking me, oh, I want to do this. Where would you start?
I got really lucky. I bumped into James from Sailing Virgins as we were doing our Atlantic crossing, like on the last stop. And then I bumped into him again in Road Town here in the BVI, and jumped on his boat for what was supposed to be 2 days, and 6 weeks later I got off. And we pretty much followed around the Yacht Week as VIPs pretty much for like 2 weeks, and then met all the cool skippers there and stuff, and just got inspired, just like so many of the Yacht Week guests get inspired to go and learn more. But I already had a bit of a head start with sailing from just crossing the Atlantic and stuff.
Nice.
And then went to England and did all my Yachtmaster stuff there, Croatia to do Skipper Academy, and yeah. And I didn't know if it was going to go for longer than a few weeks in that summer or whatever. Oh, I think I knew actually. I was pretty hooked. Yeah, pretty good fun.
Nice. That's a good way to get into it.
Yeah.
And okay, one last thing you want to say to YouTube?
Sailing is for anybody. Is for everybody. Just give it a go. It's cool, you know. You can get out here and just discover places where it's sort of off the beaten track, and yeah, really live a bit of an adventure.
Bye.